Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Guys2024 and welcome to another video where today I'll be showing you guys how to turn some PVC pipes into... Never mind that, that's my dogs, but I'm going to show you guys how to turn two pieces of PVC piping into a lightsaber. Now specifically I'm going to be doing the Skywalker series lightsaber, which is basically Luke Skywalker's or Anakin Skywalker's or Rey's lightsaber that was used in episode 7, 8, and part of 9. But yeah, right now I just got the pipe. I already marked where I'm gonna cut on them. I'm gonna cut them off camera, and then after that I'll come back and I'll show you the pieces. Okay, so I got the two pipes down. The reason why I'm using two, that's one that's smaller than the other, and one that's thin wall, and the other one is thick wall, is because in the Skywalker, for the Skywalker saber, if you look closely at it, there's actually an interior pipe that actually is where the... Shut up, Marley! Which is actually the main area of where the blade comes out. So I'm using this small one as the main interior, and the thin wall one as the exterior for decoration. And of course, yeah, I'm just gonna be sanding this down so it looks a bit more smoothly. And then, yeah, we'll get to drawing out the exterior on the pipe. Okay, so now I finished sanding. The reason why I was using sandpaper is so that it wouldn't, like, I don't have to use acetone or anything like that, because, you know, I don't want to mess up any rags that have acetone on it and then mess up something else that I use the same rag with. So I decided to use some sandpaper, the first one to actually clean off any of the markings on it, as well as clean up, make it seem a little more cleaner, as well as also give it a rough edge so that the paint will stick perfectly onto it. And I gave it a secondary layer of sanding so that it's smooth instead of it being rough. And so now I'm headed over to my computer, look at some reference photos, and then after that I'm gonna come back with the drawn out bit, and yeah, and then after that I'm gonna try and trace out with a thick piece of thin wall PVC the detailing so that this looks more like Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. And I also use some reference photos for my toy lightsabers. Alright, so I just finished sanding it. I finished adding the marks. I already cut it all out with a Dremel tool. I actually did these holes with a drill, and now I'm just gonna fit the small PVC pipe into this. And since there's a little bit extra hanging out, I'm gonna use the PVC cutter to cut that out, and then I'll mark out where it is, and I'll put in some screws, and then yeah, after that I'll just put some electrical tape on the bottom before I put in the screws, and after that I'll just get ready for the other details. Hey guys, now day 2, and I just finished the main base of the lightsaber. It looks really nice. I really like it, and I use a windshield wiper for the grip piece. I just reinforced it with some super glue, or Gorilla Glue I should say, and I just tied some old string from a jacket piece, and I'm literally gonna yell at my brother right now, but yeah, I just did that, and I also made the fin bit piece out of cardboard. So tomorrow, since it's like almost 9 o'clock, I'm gonna spray paint this. I'm gonna add some black on the interior of this, and then yeah, that'll pretty much be it for the lightsaber. And I am gonna consider putting in a wooden dowel into this so that I can use it as like a prop saber for when I do Star Wars videos. And also the reason why I didn't add a switch to the side of this is because I thought it'd be a little bit too bulky. I know it's supposed to be like a Skywalker saber, but you know, I wanted to give it a little bit my own touch. And of course, let me show you in comparison. The glue's still drying, so I'm gonna do like that right now. But let me show you in comparison to my toy lightsaber. This has 6 of the grip pieces on there, whereas this only has 5. And the reason being is because when I got the windshield wiper piece, I wanted to make it even. And I was only able to cut out 5 pieces. So if you have more windshield wipers, you can add more of a grip onto it, but make sure they're evenly spaced out. Of course, I tried keeping it even, but instead I gave it like a little star look, which I don't really mind if it does, because if I get more windshield wiper pieces, I'll be able to actually cut more of those pieces off, and add more onto it so it gives it more of a better grip. But yeah, that's for another time. And of course you can tell the difference right here. This is actually a little bit more slimmer because this one's like bigger because it has electronics in it. But this is like for actual prop use that I'm actually gonna use. And sorry, let me put my phone on my tripod real quick. I can't clip it in because part of it's broken, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay. So this is the prop saber that I'm almost done with. This is the actual toy saber. You see on the sides, the fin bits are a little bit longer. I chose to do it like that. The button here is a little bit longer, which is already pre-made. The button here, I wanted to make it a little bit smaller so I can get a better handle of it instead of my finger being like up a bit, so it's a more snug fit. And yeah, the button bits, the screw here, which is a set screw, it's you know, it's gonna be there for detail. This is a little bit more flush because it's molded in. I didn't add these little slots because I didn't want to make it too weak to where it breaks under pressure. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this for now. Tomorrow, of course, like I said before, I'm going to paint this. I'll add some black into this like this does, and then I'm not gonna add those little gold dots because, you know, it'll be a bit of a waste of time to, you know, Dremel out the stuff. And the way I did this bit, I used my stepfather's Dremel tool, and I was really careful not to mess it up, and I tried keeping it even on both sides, and it came out really well, so I'm really happy with that. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll cut the recording back on when this is fully spray painted, and then I'll hand paint these grip pieces, and then I'll be done. Hey guys, so it's now officially day 3 of me working on my lightsaber, and this is the finished hilt. This is what it officially looks like. I didn't color in the button because, of course, it was mainly visible from, you know, widthwise, and of course I gave it a better weathering with some dry brushing of black acrylic. I painted the rope black, I painted the grip black, and it still works. It still needs a bit of time to dry though, but, you know, in the end, it'll be pretty good. I of course painted these in, the little holes. Of course the back button is still, you know, short, you know, so I can get perfect grip. The interior of the blade of the hilt is hollow, no electronics, no nothing. Of course, I did paint a little bit of the interior a bit so that it would hide it when it's mostly at an angle like this. I also painted the interior of the hilt, the exterior of the hilt, I should say. And I also painted the bottom part of the pommel. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me showing the process of this lightsaber. If you want to see this fully described step-by-step process of how I made this, be sure to tell me in the comments down below. And hope you guys have an amazing day. And of course, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And please be sure to also let me know if you guys want me to make another lightsaber just like this, except maybe like, say, Starkiller's lightsaber, or maybe I don't know, just think of one that I could probably make easily like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.